assigned to fire at Palmer Valley. I repeat, calling all units.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Motion compensation activated.
Sim rate 1.
Testing, yeah, okay. Alright, hello and welcome to another firefighting mission in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And today we are starting in a small airport near Oceanside. And I must say the scenery is very nice. Green rolling hills, beautiful trees. But without further ado, let's climb into our beautiful air tractor, AT-802. Beautiful machine. And let's try to start up the engine as quickly as we can. Beacon on. Let's make sure we've got propeller fully aft. I think I may actually have a checklist specially for this. Let's see if I do. See, I've got lots of aircraft, but yeah, I do. Okay. And I do need to get my Moza. I have a Moza force feedback joystick that I highly recommend. It's great. Very it's pricey, but it's very much worth it to me.
Center, Southwest 586, 17,000.
Okay, the
Southwest 586 radar contact.
joystick is started. Okay, so controller remove parking brake on, start the switch off. Before engine start. Okay, interior lights, nav lights on. Can I do? Can I do nav light like this? No. Strobe and nav lights. Yeah, let's do that. Generator switch. Voltage check. I should have 24. I have 25. That's perfect. Fuel quantity. Yeah, plenty. Fuel boost on and off. Let's check quickly. Yeah. Okay, fuel pressure was on when I turned it on, so it's all good. Low fuel. Yeah, it lights up. Okay. Flaps. Well, we're gonna trust they're good. And then flight control. Yep, all good. Let's turn on the avionics. There we go. And it is not turning on. I remember there was an issue with that. I needed to press a little. There it is. There's a bug in the career mode for the AT-802. You need to actually press Ctrl X on the keyboard to start avionics. Otherwise, the avionics don't start. Annoying, but an easy workaround. All right, we got all our avionics on. Let's see if we can get some METAR on our airport here. Clear. Oh, there is a bit of wind. 11 knots from 280. And pressure 1016 hectopascal. It'd be nice to give it to me in my... actually, this is giving me both...
Delta 908, contact SoCal approach on 127.0.
There it is.
Over to SoCal approach on 127.0 E. Delta
1016. Okay, here we go. And let's click on OK. Okay. All right. So ATC is all good. Let's get our mission steps here. And power level idle, propeller level feather full aft. Condition level cutoff, engine start, perform. So okay, starter switch on. Ignition. And here we go, 12%. And let's release our parking brake. And get going. Oh, I forgot to push the propeller. The propeller was fully aft, so basically giving me no power at all. Alright, well, that's a very narrow road here, and I don't want to hit that building with my wing. There it is. Okay, stop. Hold short. There it is. And announce takeoff.
Charlie Lima tree traffic. India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra. Taking off runway 29er, departure to the east, Charlie Lima, tree traffic.
And do we have any lights? Oh yeah, the landing and those lights. There it is, on. Okay, enter runway 29 and we'll take off. I think for takeoff we won't. Taxi to the start of runway 29. Oh no, I have to taxi all the way to the start of that runway here and turn around at the end. Oh boy. No worries, we'll that gives me some time to check the before takeoff. So normally there's a run up you can do, propeller level, power level, blah blah blah. We're gonna skip all that. This is a good checklist, very complete.
Overlay activated. Overlay off.
Checking that my motion ring is properly set up. I'm gonna move a little forward in the cockpit. There you go. I think it'll be more comfortable. So the flaps, I think we are very full weight because we have lots of water in our thing. So we're gonna put a little bit of 10 degrees of flaps for taking off. Water trim needs to be on the green here. There you go. Propeller level, of course. Engine instrument, altimeter, air condition, transponder ignition. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm getting out of the runway here. Yes, ignition needs to be as requested as continuous. Okay, so now we turn around. There it is. Okay. So we are ready to take off. Okay, I need to make sure that the engine condition is fully forward. And let's go. Full. We don't want to go full power because the engine is so powerful that it will. We want everything to stay green, basically. Okay, everything is green, and around 70, 75 rotate speed. Whoa! Oh! Okay, we are up. Yeah, 70. Now we want to go for about 110 is VY. We're gonna take our flaps up. Yeah, it's very sluggish to get up. To the point that I hope I can avoid hitting those hills here. Quite a bit of terrain.
116 West. The ATGS is leading the operation. You'll be working with Manager 4 to coordinate your first drop.
It'd be quite unfortunate to hit terrain here.
Reload. It's on your map. We can't let the Inferno get out of control. Aero firefighters, you're our lifeline. Do what you have to. Over.
Will do, will do. Man, this airplane does not climb right now. Oh, that might help if I lift the landing gear. Give me a little boost, a much needed boost here. Oh boy. There is a bit of terrain here. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh boy. Losing speed. This is crazy. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it, but barely. Oh, that was stressful. Alright, now I'm gonna gather some speed and get back on track. Okay. So still not at 110, which is my ideal speed for going up. Altitude is only 2,000, and okay, let's catch up a little bit of extra speed. .105. Oh, I went too far. So focused on my altitude that I'm alright, I'm finally gaining some speed here. I do need to clear those mountains up there. I'm gonna overfly the airport where I was. It's right here on the right.
Oceanside traffic, station Air 1, Juliet Lima, taxiing for runway 7, Oceanside.
Okay. Let's see if I can make it without having to do a 360. Yeah, I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that this is climb after takeoff. So approach, landing on land, after landing, go around.
Since we're flying over Palma Valley, the closest spot of interest is Lyle Roberts Airport, also known as 37CL. This little airstrip is a hidden gem for private pilots, tucked right into the scenic Palma Valley. It was established in the 1960s and has a unique, private feel. Think of it as the VIP lounge of small airports, minus the fancy snacks. The area is popular with aviation enthusiasts.
Yeah, and I'm not super comfortable that I'm gonna be.
Surrounding hills and the occasional wandering coyote on the runway.
I'm gonna be able to climb enough. So I think I'm gonna go around this hill, not take the chance. So what is it telling me here? Max continuous 3700 torque at 1700 RPM. Oh, so I could go quite a bit higher than this. Oh. Right about $37. Yeah, right about here in terms of torque. And then I can actually go a little bit higher in terms of RPM. 1700 is what it's telling me. Okay. Well, now I'm climbing a little faster, I feel like. I think I was just not managing my engine very well. Okay, now. I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak too fast. It is climbing, but just gonna make it barely again. So I'm gonna have to turn to the right here to avoid running into terrain. And I'm gonna have to go around this until I can fly over it comfortably. I can already sense that I may not get an A on this mission because I'm taking way too long to go over that, to go around that mountain. And I doubt that Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to take that into consideration when rating my flight. Okay, finally over the top of that hill. And I can get back on track. Gorgeous scenery here. Let's have a little look outside. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we're heading toward the fire here. All right. Finally made it above the hills. Looks like it's this way. It's probably right behind that hill. So now that we are cruising, let's see what our cruise is saying here. Oh, same thing, 37 at 17. So yeah, let's go fast. Let's go fast. So our fire is probably behind that hill, and I should be able to see a plume of smoke fairly shortly.
Firefighters Manager 4. Thanks for joining. We'll be
Not seeing anything.
drum strategy over the active area together today.
Oh, here it is, on the left.
Since there aren't any major points of interest directly beneath us, let's talk about Oropesa Airport, also known as Aguanga Airport, which is the
Okay.
closest airstrip. This little airport sits in the heart of Riverside County and is a favorite among local pilots for its remote location and scenic.
It's right on that hill here, so I'm gonna
Airport is a private use field, so
give
you won't find
myself
any
a little bit
buses,
of
terminals, or long security lines.
space.
Just a quiet runway and some beautiful California
And
backcountry. The surrounding area is known for its rugged hills and open skies, making it a great spot for those
need
who
to
love
lose a lot of
flight.
speed. Okay. Oh wow, it's really on the flank of that mountain. That's gonna make things a little bit tricky. Let's do a full slip so that I lose a lot of speed. It's not enough speed. Not enough losing speed here. Shoot. I'm going too fast. There's nothing I can do. It's just going too fast. Even though I'm like just gonna have to make another pass. definitely not getting an A on that mission, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just too high and going too fast. All right, let's turn. A sharp, steep turn. I'm definitely at the 45 degrees angle. And where's my fire here? Let's pull full power again, because there is a hill coming up. Oh boy, I don't like that maneuver. That was close, way too close for comfort. Where is that fire? Ah, man. Oh, it's up there. Well, now I'm gonna have struggle to get up there without. Okay. Let's try it anyways. I'm just gonna have to pull full power once I drop. Okay, so let's drop right now. And let's see how I did.
Radio in the drop status as soon as the visibility gets better.
It's not looking good.
A bit more to the right. Return to base after the next drop.
Okay.
Coordinates of the scooping site 33 north, 116 west.
Got a scoop. On one hand, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get an A, but on the other hand, it's always fun to scoop. So let's see where my water. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's that lake over there. So okay, what a scoop. Let's get a real refresher while we get there. RDS scoop switch manual, RPM high, RPM full forward, approach scoops up. Full when touching the water. Touch on the water at 60, maintain 60, flaps 10. Scoop down until water tank is desired, trim elevator slightly nose up. And, oh, by the way, I should fix that rudder here. Okay, no need to slow down here on the way down. Okay, so it's pretty much like landing on water, like.
Since there aren't any major points of interest
60.
directly beneath us, let's talk about the closest town, Aguanga, California. Aguanga is a small, rural community that got its name from the Luiseno Native American word for dog place. It's been a crossroads for travelers since the 1800s, especially during the California gold rush when hopeful miners passed through on their way to the gold fields. Today, it's known for its wide open spaces, ranches, and the nearby Palomar mountain range, which you can spot off in the distance. The area is a favorite for stargazers and aviation buffs alike, thanks to its clear skies and minimal light pollution.
So this is a very small area. So I'm gonna have to really do a good job. And there is some hills right afterwards, so that is quite a challenging Now, one thing I could do is make a UE so that after I pick up the water, it's going to be easier to gain some altitude, because, well, actually, I'm trying to see what's the longest area of water, and I think it's going to be in that far end over there. So I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that's, and then when I take off, it's kind of not too high to get some altitude. I think that's the way to do it. Okay, so let's start to lose speed here. I'm gonna put 10 degrees of flaps already. Okay. Saying to touch down at 90, but I'm gonna try to aim for 60 perhaps. Okay, looking pretty good. Once I'm on the water, I'm gonna put 10 degrees of flaps, and oh, there is some trees here. Okay. All right, let's touch down. Okay, extend this probe. Now we need to stay above 65. Okay, we need. Okay, now we need to take off, so. That's gonna be challenging. All right, let's take off. Come on, lift off. Yeah. Oh. Okay, come on. You can do it. Give me some power. That is why I didn't want any hill to be there, because it is very sluggish. Okay. I think we're just barely gonna make it. And we did do an engine over torque because I got a little nervous. Okay, so our strategy paid off. Wow, this is definitely one of the most challenging mission type, when you got to do the watering, because this airplane gets really heavy when you fill it with water. Okay, retract the probe, and now we have to go back to our fire. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good job on that stripping. That was. Whew. You can't believe like people do that in real life. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot of training, a lot more training than that, but it goes to show that it's pretty challenging actually. Because I do have a lot of hours of simulator and about 120 hours of real life flight, and I find that very challenging. Like I was almost hitting the ground here on takeoff, because it is so tricky to get that airplane out of the water in such a small lake. So that was quite exciting. Let's go back to our there we go. All right. And okay, so looks like I was a little bit too much to the left last time. And here our tank does look full, whereas on takeoff it's supposed to be full, but it does not look full. The tank is what's right here in front of us. So yeah, definitely not getting an A on this mission. I over-torqued my engine. I'm taking way too long. I was supposed to extinguish this fire in one drop. I'm taking 2 drops. But it's fun. So yeah, I guess I need more practice before I can fly the bigger airplane. Which is the goal here. Like if I get an A on missions like this, I need 2 more A's and then I can get to the bigger airplane. All right, we see our plume of smoke, and yeah, it's really challenging the spot where that fire is right now. It's on the flank of the mountain. Again, I don't know how they do it in real life, because you can't be going too fast. You have to be going at 110 max. You have to be really low to the ground, and then of course you don't want to hit the terrain. So all of that combined makes for a very challenging. So interestingly, when going on cruise, you're supposed to put a little bit of, and I don't think it helps at all, that rudder
Since
trim.
we're flying over this part of Southern California, one of the most interesting features nearby is the Palomar mountain range. These mountains are famous for their lush forests and the Palomar Observatory,
Firefighters,
which houses one of the largest telescopes in the world.
Engage.
The observatory was completed in 1948.
Okay, so let's
and has helped astronomers discover
lose a little bit of
everything from
speed.
new planets to distant galaxies.
We're gonna go
The mountain
110.
itself is a favorite for hikers and campers, and on clear days you can see all the way to the Pacific Ocean from the summit.
So where is that fire? It's right here. Okay. And dropping. Okay. How was that?
Once I have a clear picture down below, I'll fill you in on that drop.
Ah. I didn't do it.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Air Firefighters, it was supposed to be your final rotation, but we've got a few more flames here.
No.
Refill one last time to blow this fire out. Let's
Oh
do
my
this.
gosh. Can't believe it. Another drop again. I'm committed now. That darn fire. It's usually so easy to extinguish it in one go, but okay. Well, I'll do the same again. Few more drops. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna
Sim rate 2.
get there a little faster with sim rate here
Sim
because.
rate 4.
So the question is, do I do the same or, you know, to change it up a little bit?
Sim rate 2.
Actually, one important factor that I totally neglected on my first pass is the wind direction. So when I looked at, let's see, this is the closest airport here. Give me some weather information here. The wind is going 3 knots from 270. So, okay, so the best wind is going the way I was doing earlier. We don't want to go the other way around because that would mean we would have a bit of tailwind. And we want headwind when landing and taking off. We want put all the chances on our side, so.
Sim rate 4.
Okay. And let's go back to sim rate 2. And sim rate 1.
Sim rate 1.
So 10 degrees of flaps. This was supposed to be like a short mission, and it turns out to be needing 2 water drops. But this is excellent practice, so I won't complain. So this time I'm gonna be going a little faster on water so that I fill up the tank faster and I can take off faster as well. Because last time it was really sketchy. Okay, I've got full flaps to go down. But as soon as I'm on the water, I'm going to put 10 degrees flap again. I'm losing speed rapidly here. There it is. The tree line, let's make sure we don't hit any trees. And let's go with 10 degrees of flap. Touchdown on water. Okay, let's open and accelerate.
This is part of Southern California. Let's talk about the San Luis Rey River. This river winds its way from the Palomar Mountains all the way to the Pacific Ocean, stretching about 55
Come on,
miles.
fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up.
Named after Mission San Luis Rey, which was founded in 1798
There it is.
by
Tanks are
Spanish
full.
missionaries. The river has been a lifeline for local
Okay.
wildlife and people for centuries. Native American tribes like the Lusano relied on its
Okay.
waters long before the Spanish arrived.
Come on, get
Today,
up,
the
get
river
up, get
is
up, get up.
popular with
There you go.
birdwatchers and hikers. And if you look closely, you might even
All
see
right.
a few adventurous kayakers braving its twists and turns.
Good, good, good. We did not over torque. Flaps up. Much better than last time. This time I felt like I had some breathing room. Let's make sure we put enough right rudder. There we go. Okay, much, much, much better. All right. Back to the fire, guys. Okay. Meow. Now I'm gaining a lot of altitude very quickly. Very nice. Alright, where are you, fire? Let's do sim rate again.
Sim rate 2.
I see the smoke. I see the plume of smoke. All right. I think I should have dropped the water a little bit earlier last time. Maybe that's why I didn't clear it in one go. Especially that I have some tailwind. Almost there. Loving that scenery. So it's behind those trees here, which makes it difficult to see. All right. We're getting closer. I'm gonna get back to sim rate 1 and I'm gonna start dropping my speed.
Air firefighters, you can engage. We
All
count on
right.
you.
Thank you for the pressure. I don't mind it. I count on myself too. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, so I need to lose a little bit of speed. That's about right, 110. And this time I'm gonna drop it a little bit earlier than before and hope that, let's see, just about now. Okay. How did I do? How did I do?
Drop status as soon as the visibility gets better.
I think it's not looking good. I don't think I did it.
Too much to the right. Last rotation for today. Too bad you didn't finish the work. See you at base for a complete debrief, guys.
Okay, well, today was not a successful. So too much to the right, huh? Yeah. That I could see from outside the plane because it didn't seem like I was too much to the right. Maybe I should have taken into account more the wind direction. I don't know.
Since we're in this part of Southern California, let's talk about Cahuilla Mountain. This rugged peak
Cahuilla.
rises to about 5,600 feet and is named after the Cahuilla people, who have lived in this region for thousands of years.
This might be the peak I'm flying over right now,
and offers some pretty dramatic views of the
because
surrounding
it's
valleys.
definitely the highest hill in the
You
area.
can see all the way to the Salton Sea. According to local legend, the mountain was once home to a giant spirit that protected the land. So if you feel a sudden gust of wind, maybe it's just the spirit saying hello. The area is also known for its unique rock formations and wildflowers, especially in the spring.
Good to know. Thank you, Say Intentions tour guide. Let's see. Okay, so today was not great success in the land of firefighting missions. Let's contact CTAF. So it wants me to do a
Tree traffic. India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra. 6 miles east, 6,000. Inbound to land. Runway 29er. Charlie Lima. Tree traffic.
so runway 29er. I could actually okay. Where is that air? Where is that airstrip? Because I'm going straight for it. It should be straight ahead here. I am not seeing it for some reason. Where are you, airstrip? Ah, I see it. It's right there. Okay, what's the altitude of this airstrip? Runway 29er. More info. 750. So the panel altitude for turboprop would be 1750 for a prop, single prop engine. So plus 500, that's 2250, something like that. And I'm gonna do a left pattern for runway 29er. So I'll just cross midfield and then enter left downwind. Normally, like the preferred way is to do a right 270, descending right 270 into the left downwind, but since there is no traffic right now, I'm gonna take a shortcut.
Sim rate 2. Sim rate 1.
Alright, I'm at 2250, which is pattern altitude for turboprop. I'm gonna cross over midfield here. I did want to go to runway 29er, right? Yes, runway 29er. Alright, let's enter the left downwind. There's a hill. I'm gonna descend to 1750 because probably gonna do a slightly short approach because of that hill. And turning base right now, and dropping 10 degrees of flap, and of course I must not forget the landing gear.
Southern California, let's talk about the Santa Margarita River. This river is one of the last free-flowing rivers in Southern California, which means it hasn't been dammed or diverted like so many others. It starts up in the Santa Ana Mountains and winds its way down toward the Pacific. The river is a favorite for kayakers and hikers, and it's home to some rare
let's drop
plants
20
and
degrees of
animals,
flap for the final.
including endangered arroyo toad. In the spring, the riverbanks are covered in wildflowers, making it look like nature decided to throw a party and forgot to clean up.
Okay. Adding a little bit of power. And the flare. Not quite center, but that was a smooth landing. Just could have been a bit more. Oh boy. I was trying to lose speed by pulling aft, but okay, that was a decent landing, and I'm gonna get a C on this mission. Oh boy. I did not complete the mission. Yeah. Put our flaps up. Can go into flight idle here. There we go.
Charlie Lima tree traffic. India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra is taxiing to parking. Charlie Lima tree traffic.
I love how my stick is actually shaking from the engine vibration. You can see it shaking in the simulator, but the actual stick, the Moza force feedback, is shaking and makes it very realistic. That, in addition to my motion sim rig, it's a cool setup for sure. And voila.
Perform at 100% efficiency, which is not what you achieved today. Hang in there.
Oh.
The more fire you extinguish, the more effective your support will be. Check out your stats for more insight.
Yes, sir. Sorry to disappoint. I did my best. Okay, we're gonna turn off this engine, turn off the avionics, generator off, battery off, and there we go. %66%. C. Ah, look at that. I'm almost getting a B. It's funny because the other day I did one drop, suppressed the fire in one drop, and I got 100% here, but I got 0% execution time because of a stupid Microsoft Flight Simulator bug. And today I messed up by not being able to suppress the fire completely. Well, I do get 0% execution time, which seems fair given how much time I took, and I almost got the same score. So it is what it is. That will hurt my reputation for sure, but it does give me a good $220,000, and I don't drop under the A, so pretty good overall. Now, I'm gonna have to call it a night, but yeah, so just wanted to this, yeah, I still need 2 flights with an A. And yeah, I think if I hang on and do a couple of them in a row, I'll get better at it, and I can finally get to try that Viking Air. I mean, of course, I won't be able to afford that airplane because I'm sure it costs like millions and millions of dollars, but actually, let's check how much it is. If I wanted to buy it, let's see, all companies, Aero Firefighters, let's see how much that airplane would cost me. Buy aircraft, used. Oh boy, it's even more than I thought. 30 millions plus repairs. So somewhere around 35 millions. That is insanely expensive. Jeez. How am I supposed to make that kind of money? So yeah, maybe I'm not in such a hurry to I mean, sure, I can do some employee missions, but that's not as fun as freelance missions. Wow. With my measly 3.5 million here. I mean, hopefully at some point I will upgrade to heavy cargo and can make more money with that. But then again, I gotta buy a very expensive plane to get to that. Yeah, that's you know, I'm trying not to cheat, but this is very hard to achieve. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow, subscribe if you are wanting to see more. Usually go online around 10 p.m., 9:30, 10 p.m. Almost every day, whenever I can, and I'll see you in my next flight. Bye.